So there's a guy here who is very, very angry with me, and he says, I did a video and say that Honda bikes sometimes look like bicycles. All right. So the biggest complaint was Honda does not give so much attention to these small CC bikes. And that's true. If you look at the upgrades they are giving their bikes, they don't really care. So I'm tempted to think they might not even be the ones who are manufacturing these bikes. They might be manufactured in China. I'm not sure, but if you look at 1000cc bikes that Honda manufactures, you might wonder, are they the ones who are making these small CC bikes? And the reason we are facing, the biggest issue we are facing is these small CC bikes are not getting improvements, but they are increasing in price. How? A 150cc right now is a 210,000, around 210,000. How? A 210,000 bike without disc brakes, a 210,000 without improved shocks, a 210,000 that does not even have a digital cluster. At least we get a digital cluster. That's why we are calling these manufacturers on. All right, so we need a digital cluster. Why is everyone using the analog for the small CC bikes, but the price is skyrocketing? We are getting 150cc bikes at 210,000. The same bike in Tanzania, you're going to get it at around 100k. How is that? I'm not justifying the price issue. I'm justifying why should a 150cc bike be sold at 210,000? I know the quality is good. Like for the Bajaj bikes, the quality is perfect. The TVS, all these Indian bikes are putting themselves out as high quality bikes. But now, a Bajaj 150cc is not quite as durable. You cannot say it's too much durable than something like a Shinare 175cc. But now, the Shinare 175cc costs same as the 125cc Bajaj bike or Honda or TVS or the rest. I expect a 125cc bike in Kenya to be costing around 110,000. I expect a 150cc bike in Kenya to be costing around 120, 130,000. I expect a 175cc bike to cost at around 140,000. These prices are too much exaggerated. Okay, let's leave the exaggeration of the prices. Let's go to what are they putting? What is the cost? What are we getting from this? We don't have disc brakes. You know, on the brake shoe that they use, the horseshoe, I will call it the horseshoe because it looks like the horseshoe. This is something that if you are at 80 kilometers per hour and you need to stop, you can't stop. And this is endangering users, riders, other people, everyone. But they are increasing prices. Why don't they put these disc brakes for us to justify the price? You know, a Bajaj a few years ago, 150cc used to cost 125,000. Right now it's 210. Even if it's inflation, I doubt what that inflation is. So this guy is angry because I say the Bajaj, the Hondas looks like bicycles. That's true. The cluster looks as if it's an electric bike, which is it's not. And it's very, very expensive. So we expect a 150cc Honda. I think the Hondas, they have improved on the 150cc versions, but these others, they look like bicycles. We don't want bikes looking like bicycles. We need competition. We need these manufacturers to compete. As I was saying, if you look at the Honda 1000cc bikes, right now in 2026, the improvements that they do on those bikes, I'm not saying we need all those improvements to the 150, 125cc. I'm saying we need to see improvements in this bike. We cannot have a Honda looking like a bicycle from 10 years ago. Still looks the same, but the price is increasing. All right, so let me give you an example. The Honda 1000cc bikes, they have traction control, wheelie control, electronic suspensions. They have so much that they are doing in this bigger CC that you tend to doubt, are they the ones making the smaller CC bikes? And my answer might be no. I don't think they are making these bikes. You're not getting improvements. Look at the Bajaj bikes. They have been making improvements year in, year out. Year in, year out. So we have Bajaj, I think. We had a Bajaj Star, I don't know. BM, UG, X, HD. They are making progress. The TVS, they have made progress. You see now the newer models look nicer. Why? Why is it not the Hondas that they remain with bikes that look like bicycles with no cowling? And the cowling helps because you can now see the cluster. I'm not seeing these small CC manufacturers installing digital clusters. Why? At 210,000 Kenyan shillings. Do you know a person doing Mujengo getting paid 500 shillings to get a brand new Honda will have to work, let me just check, so to 10,000 divided by 500 and then divide by 12. They need to work 35 years. Is it 35 years? 35 years. This Mjengo person need to work 35 years to own a brand new Honda. But they cannot put good materials in the bikes. We need we also need those electronic stuff that, yeah, we need especially we need these things from the discs. We need disc brakes on all those small cc to make sure it's safer for everyone and for every user.